is all going off. It is all going off. Everybody is mad. Everybody is angry. Everybody is because this has turned into a hostile situation, and we need to talk about it. It is a hostage situation. It's a hostile situation, and we are all going to cover it right now because we have made a video about Isak's statement already. So go watch that. And now we are making a video about Newcastle's response to Alexander Isak, and these are basically what they said. They said, "We are disappointed to have been alerted to a social media post by Alexander Isak this evening. We are clear in the response that Alex remains under contract and that no commitment have ever been made by the club official that Alex can leave Newcastle this summer. We want to keep our best players, but we also understand we also understand players have their own wishes, and we listen to their views. As explained to Isak and his representatives, we must always take into consideration the best interest of Newcastle, the team, and our supporters in all decisions, and we have been clear that the conditions of a sale this summer have not been transpired. We do not foresee the conditions being met. The proud football club with proud traditions, and we strive." Oh my God. "This is a proud football club with proud traditions, and we strive to retain our family feel. Alex remains part of our family and will be welcome back when he's ready to rejoin his teammates." Oh my God. This is mind-blowing. Are you crazy? Are you guys serious? Is this the situation that you guys gonna hold the line? You guys gonna basically hold the line? It has basically been reported by Craig Hope, I believe, that Newcastle are not going to be selling Alexander Isak on any circumstance, especially after the announcements that he just made. It is mind-blowing. I don't understand what is going on. It is just boom, 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 shots from this side, shots from that side. They need to figure this out at this point because these two are not going to come together. Yes, I understand that Alexander Isak has 3 years on his contract left, and that would basically tie him to Newcastle, and he would not be able to play for any other person till that contract runs out. And there's no way he wants to sit down without playing for 3 years. There's no way he wants to do that. But this deal needs to be done. They need to come together and figure out a middle ground. If it's Alexander Isak telling Liverpool to bring the money so he can leave Newcastle, just get him out of the club. This is not healthy. It is problematic. I do not understand what the situation is. It is getting hostile. It is honestly getting so much in a boiling point that I honestly look at this situation and I'm like, this is not good for both Alexander Isak and for Newcastle. Yes, I understand Alexander Isak coming out with that amount of vigor in that statement. It does good by pushing Newcastle into, "Hey, I'm not coming back whatsoever. You have broken the promise. You have lost my trust. I am not coming back to play for you." And then Newcastle are looking, you are pushing us to an edge where we cannot afford to back down now. Because when you push a rat to a situation, at that point, that rat is going to start chewing through the wall. You understand me? So we need to figure out what they are going to do. This is getting too messy, and I do not like mess. You understand? I'm a Mr. Clean kind of guy. So let's figure this thing out. And oh my God, Newcastle, you are on someone, because this whole situation, right, it's not just going to affect Alexander Isak. It is going to affect the teammates. It is going to affect Eddie Howe. It is going to affect the world of football, the way they look at Newcastle, the way they look at Alexander Isak. This particular thing is problematic. If you are a family as you claim, a family does not hold. It does not hold the players that do not want to play for that family in hostage. You do not hold the kid that wants to go out and live his life hostage. You go trusting that You have trained your kid the right way in order for your kid to be able to come back one day and say, thank you, Dad. Thank you for giving me the foundation for me to leapfrog what you have done in life. And don't get me wrong, Newcastle have done a really good job in getting Alexander Isak to where he is in his career right now. But bro, do not spoil this by stopping him from getting better. Do not spoil this by stopping him from literally lifting a Premier League, a Champions League, or whatever Liverpool lifts. You guys need to let this go. Let this go, because it doesn't make any sense at this point. I don't understand why you are digging your heels in. I do not understand that. Get the money, go into the market and buy players. It is as simple as this. The hierarchy is something that works out, because one thing is for sure. Next year, the money is not going to be 150. The next year after that, the money is not going to be up to 100 million. And if you get to that 1 year, you are going to lose Alexander Isak for free. You are going to lose him for free when you can get 150 million pounds. I am not talking about Naira. I'm not talking about Ghana cedis. No, am I talking about pennies in this situation? Go get the money. Reinvest it in Wissa. Reinvest it in the midfield. Reinvest it in the wingers. Reinvest it in the goalkeeper. You can do so much. We have seen Liverpool get the money from Coutinho. Reinvest it into that side. They got a Premier League out of that money. You understand? Go do the same thing. I do not understand why you're holding on to somebody that is not going to play for you. And guess what? It is even worse if he decides to come back, because what you see in that situation is him not trying. It's him pulling out of 50-50s. It's him not having that hunger to finish goals. Bro, it doesn't bode well for Newcastle. Just let him go. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments, because she's all hitting up. Newcastle have responded to Alexander Isak. Let me know. Peace.